and the legend king himself, Grandmaster Melle Mel. What I want to try to do is bring some kind of clarity to a situation that been floating around. And as a matter of fact, just to try to get it off the front page, you want to put, little weirdness on the back page. Now, they got this whole thing going on about, who started hip hop and who, or whether Puerto Ricans was the backbone or whether black people was the backbone of the culture. Now, it is no wrong answers. I don't believe in right or wrong answers, but it's results. Now, this is the bottom line. Now that everybody got their opinion, so now this is my opinion. Is no black culture. Like hip hop is not black culture. Hip hop is Bronx culture. All that made hip hop, the building blocks of hip hop, it was formed in the Bronx. The first popular DJs, DJ Kool Herc, Bronx cat. The first turntablist, Flash, Bronx cat. The first guy to do the scratch, Grand Wizard Theodore, is a Bronx cat, right? The first MC, you're looking at him. I was born and raised in the Bronx, Monsignor Hospital. The Bronx culture is hip hop culture. So the fact that if you got two different sides arguing about the culture of hip hop, you didn't even say none of the Bronx guys' name. Like it's like all this we, like you French. Who's all the we? First of all, whoever's speaking about that, you wasn't even there. I'm there. I'm 16, 17 years old. I'm looking at Herc and them. If you want to talk about hip hop culture and have it being beneficial for somebody, then why ain't he supposed to benefit Herc? Why you can't ask Kaz or somebody? Ask somebody that was there. You're just going to take it upon yourself. Oh yeah, well, so and so started the culture.
As you can tell, he's heated right now, and he's speaking about Lord Jamar, because Lord, he was the one who decided to bring this all up and saying that African Americans started hip hop. And Melle Mel, he mentioned DJ Kool Herc. DJ Kool Herc, that's a Jamaican DJ. He was born in Jamaica, he has Jamaican heritage, but he was raised in a Puerto Rican neighborhood.
At the end of the day, the people wasn't even really behind hip hop like that. Was behind hip hop. That's who was in the parties. And you had a couple of people from the outer boroughs, and they came in, but the whole thing happened in the Bronx. Ask Herc? Did you ask Biggs, or did you ask Flash? Well, Flash, what do you think about? Oh yeah, foundational Black Americans. We was Afro Americans probably back then. We wasn't even. It was no foundational Black Americans. It wasn't the people wasn't behind hip hop other than the people that went to the jams in the Bronx. And let me just say this: when hip hop was first spoken, like in the connotation of it being something, it wasn't even a term of endearment. This is what people used to say. Now we just called it. We was just jams. We was just out in the jams. The point that you're trying to make is pointless, because first you wasn't there. It was only Bronx cats in the very beginning. The original B-boys. They from the Bronx. Even the music where they say, oh yeah, hip hop is black music. It's Bronx music. Everybody else's song, the go-to song in all the other boroughs, it was Love Is a Message. The Bronx was playing Apache. That's what we was doing. Catch a Groove, all that. And if you look at the groups, the greatest, as far as I'm concerned, one of the greatest hip hop songs ever, which is Apache, it was a bunch of white boys and maybe one black. I'm going to address the 300-pound white elephant in the room. What do we do about Fat Joe? And the answer is not a thing. You do the same thing that when he said that did when he said it around. Cause now, you can like Joe, you cannot like Joe. Joe's a Bronx. Joe ain't no outsider. He's a Bronx. So at the end of the day, if it's a Bronx digging from the crate crew or somebody, you call Joe, yo, Joe, you wild and whatever. That's all that internet. See, that's that girl. You could say Joe, but when you see Joe, you're going to puff your chest up. You're going to get husky and say Joe? No, you're not. You don't gotta like Joe my nigga. Joe my nigga. Anytime he do something, you see, yo, Mel, man, come on out here with me. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, anybody could say something you don't agree with. We men. All that internet. Oh yeah, you're gonna pass around a petition. You know, like what the f you gonna send them to Guatemala or something? You're gonna send them to Guantanamo Bay or something? You know, anybody got an opinion. See, really, I don't really have a dog in the fight. I know I was there. I know everybody else that's talking about it wasn't there. But the thing, as far as that personalized it for me, was that I read, and it was in one, and they called Joe a white Puerto Rican. I don't know about all that. He's Puerto Rican. What do we do about Fat Joe? The same, like I said, the same thing that you did or that the guys did when he said what he said around them. You do the same thing that they did. Not a thing.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I want to thank y'all so much for tapping into my channel. I appreciate y'all so much. And the clip I do show y'all, that was Melle Mel. And he was speaking about the Lord Jamar and Fat Joe situation. Because right now, Fat Joe and Lord Jamar, they keep pressing each other. And the reason why this beef started is because Lord Jamar, he said that African Americans started hip hop. But Fat Joe is claiming that Puerto Ricans was alongside African Americans when the hip hop started. So this beef centers around the origins of hip hop and who can claim the credit for its creation. And Lord Jamar is a member of the pioneering rap group Brand Nubian, and he's been very vocal when it comes to hip-hop, and also he's been saying that African Americans in the South Bronx created hip-hop. And Lord Jamar is doubling down on it, and he's saying that the foundation of hip-hop, when it comes to rapping, DJing, and breakdancing, it all comes from Black culture and communities. And Fat Joe's counterclaim is that, first of all, if you don't know who Fat Joe is, he likes to say that he's Puerto Rican, but he's actually half Puerto Rican and half Cuban. And we all know about the history of Cuba and what they think about, brothers in the States, United States. They don't like Black people. So yeah, Fat Joe has been very outspoken in saying that Puerto Ricans were just as instrumental in the creation of hip-hop as African Americans. So now that we have Melle Mel responding to Lord Jamar, I'm sure he's going to be responding back to Melle Mel. So let me know what you think about this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.